Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm just going to do a very low maintenance get ready with me with some new products that I got. We are going to try the True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I'm excited about this one for sure. And I pulled out my old Bare Minerals Perfecting Face Brush. I washed this one, so it's still a little cruddy. But you put the serum or foundation or whatever in there and then rub it in. I forgot about this. This is such a good brush. And then I walked into Walgreens the other day and they had so much on clearance. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and this is in Peach Perfect. But it's like a really cool peachy. All right, and I think those are the only two new things that I got. So let's do it. Let's start off with skincare, obviously, because we got to have a good foundation, because it's all about that base. I don't even know if I told you. Hydrating milky toner, but we should all already know that if you're a little bit girly. Need a little bit more. My skin is dry. Ooh. All right. After that, since daytime, we're going to use this Rock Vitamin C Serum. I love this stuff during the day. And then you got skincare hands. I also like to go in with this Dollar Tree Multi-Peptide Anti-Aging Serum. You want to put the vitamin C on first so it can go down deep in your skin. I'm always looking up like what order I should put everything in, and that's what the Googles say. I am not a skincare expert. Obviously, look at this rosacea. I'm 42 years old. I still have acne-prone skin. It's just my skin. Like, done everything I can. This is just who I am, and I've accepted it. Going in with the Eucerin Age Defense Hyaluronic Acid SPF 50. Okay, that one she was a little shy girl. Oh, cool. Let me just get my hair out of the way. Okay, so now we're going to put this tinted serum, serum over moisturizer. We'll find out. I don't think there's any rules. I think as long as it gets on your skin. Oh, I'm not going to use a primer today. Just a little dab, Okay, and then we're gonna rub it on our skin. Let's see how it goes. Wow. Okay. That actually, for a serum, it actually covered the redness a little bit better than I thought it would. This coverage, though, is not what I'm looking for today. It's really, really light coverage. Maybe for like, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup at the office. So maybe that would be good for that. Ooh. Man, it's not. You're getting a live reaction. I'm actually not impressed with this. No. All right, we're gonna need to bring in some big guns. We're gonna add a little bit of that. This is one of my favorite products. I used this so fast, and I just bought another one. I'm just gonna put this on with my fingers. I have all these makeup brushes, and I'm like, this is a built-in tool that we all have, and it's just as good as any brush on the market. Okay. And then I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more coverage today since I'm filming. This is not very much a secret anymore, but it's better than a lot of high-end foundations that I've tried. Wet n Wild. Look, I got them 50% off. So it was nothing. They basically gave me this. Okay, so we are gonna probably not what we should do. Let's see. Also, would not recommend this, but I already got filming set up and I'm not leaving. All right. Look, it worked out fine. Everyone lived. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that already. Cover up that shine. One good thing about having oily skin is that it's helped me age fairly well. I'm 42 and I'm just now considering Botox. I don't put it underneath my eyes because I don't want to look my age. There's nothing wrong with being 40. We're showing the younger generation that aging can be cool. All right. And she's a red girl today. She's a red girl today. I'm just gonna pat it in. Man, she just wants to be red today. Whatever. That's what concealer's for. All right, now I know everything that I just showed you is drugstore, but if there are certain things that you can, if you can, you should splurge on. Cosas. You should splurge on these. So I like the under eye, the Revealer Extra Bright Serum Powered Color Corrector. I like this under my eye. Just a dab, because I have really bad allergies, so I get the allergy shiners like I've been punched in the face. I like using a tiny little, this is the Morphe M449 brush. Just tiny little brush head. And I just dab it in. Okay. And then for the redness, this is just a trial concealer that I got with the translucent candy cloud set powder. It was the same price. So I always look for upsells if I'm going to splurge. So I got a concealer to try and a powder when I bought that. And this is the Revealer Super Creamy Brightening Concealer. And this is 5.8 in. The color corrector was in the color Illusion. And then we're just going to dab on the redness. I'm not going to add any more. Well, maybe I'll add a dot underneath my eyes. That color corrector pretty much does what I want it to without adding any more product, which is why I like it, because the more product you add underneath your eyes, the more you're going to see it settle into those fine lines. I'm a beauty blender girly, and honestly, this is still dry. I don't normally use it dry, but when in Rome. Okay. Put all the stuff away like a good girl. All right. And we're going to use the Milani Cheek Kiss in Hey Honey. Because I can't say that normal. Why do you want to be normal? Why would anyone want to be normal? Normal's so basic. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of product. Blend that crap in. But hey, we got a good base on. Did you see how well it went on? All right, base. Told you, it's all about that base. Wow, we gave her a good canvas. Gave her a good canvas. All right, now let's get a little brush here. Where is she? I just put her in here. Tiny little, you can get any sort of lip brush. I don't even know what brand this is. All right, and I'm just gonna, oh, let me show you. Put a little on there, and then I'm going to V down the nose because I want to slim this honker. Okay, I want to slim her down. All right, then we're just gonna blend. Okay. Look, she's still there. She is still there and she is still honking. All right. Now, there we go. Where did I put the blush? All right. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Okay. I do the blush a little bit different than the trends. And girl, you got to do what's best for you. This is just a brush that I got probably in like a Fun box or maybe Ipsy box. So what I do is, this is normal, but I don't go across my nose. You won't catch me doing that. I think it looks like a possessed doll. You do you. I love that for you. I don't love that for me. So then I like to come up and then I just bring the excess down. Well, the coverage on that's not great, but it was $3. That's okay. We're going to put powder on it anyway, just to get a little bit of a base. Okay, so I am a little bit more like darker complected when it comes to things like that. So lighter blushes, pink is just weird. It makes me, not you, it makes me look trashy. And I don't like that. Okay, so now that we have this, we are going to go in with this Kosas blush. All right, I am putting a lot. I normally don't put this much powder on, but I noticed when I was filming the other day, I was glowing from outer space. Okay, wow, that powder is so good. That's the first time I've used this much of it, and wow, wowzers. Okay, now we're gonna put some powder. On. All right. Benefit Chicathon. I like this because, I mean, you can do everything you want in here. I like Tarte blushes more, so I just use the bronzer in here. I don't know that I've ever found another blush that's better than Tarte blushes. But Hoola bronzer, we ain't got nothing against Hoola bronzer here. Even, like, I think it looks better if you're a little bit lighter complected, but it works. It works for all of us girlies. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull that eyeshadow palette out too, because we're gonna need it. I got hair all over me. All right. And this is my favorite Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, and this is called Party. You see, there's 3 A's. All right. Blush brush. This is the Morphe Lisa Frank collection. If you're a millennial and you didn't buy all this collection the moment that it came out, I need to know why. I don't. You do you, boo-boo. But we used to trade stickers at recess, Lisa Frank stickers. And we used to have like Lisa Frank Trapper Keepers. Yeah. I know those are back, so I know what I'm talking about. But Lisa Frank was the thing. My best friend actually made me a Lisa Frank birthday cake for my 37th birthday. Try to put a picture if I can find it. It's so cool. She's so freaking talented. All right, now we're going to do my eyebrows. I know you're supposed to do your eyes first, but I tell you, I forget every single time. That's okay. My brain is just wired to do them last. Now, I would probably remember if I was like going full glam or something like that, but we're not going full glam, okay, girlies? Oh, let me show you. This is the L'Oreal Faux Brow. I love this. It's got the little pitchfork. That's what it looks like, is a pitchfork. And it just draws little hairs. So I get my eyebrows dyed, so they're freshly dyed, so they look pretty good. But this one right here, she needs a little help, okay? Just a couple little hairs there. And then I have like pretty tame eyebrows, so I don't need to keep them like in place. They stay there. I'm sorry. Most of you got flat stomachs. I got tame eyebrows. One of us had to do it, okay? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we're gonna film today. I know, but look, if I don't use a dark waterline, it doesn't know that I'm there, okay? Again, or you don't have to love it for you, but you can love it for me. This is the Clinique High Impact Gel Tech Liner. I found it on clearance with multiple different. Whoops! Smudged it right into the cap. I won't show you the price tag where I got it, but it has 4 eyeliners and it was $28. You can be on a budget and you can shop smart and you can find high-end stuff at a good price. So we're going to go in with the High Impact Easy Liquid Liner. I'm not going to do much of a wing today, but we are just going to go in there and then we're going to drag it down. Don't pull on your eyes. I know it's tempting to do that, but you only get one set. Catch me again after I decide to do Botox and we'll see how I feel about that after that. I've always been like part of like Sarah Jessica Parker, like we just age and this is what we look like. But then I see other people my age and I'm like, why do you look so young? Why do you look so rested? Botox. I don't know. We'll see. Heartlet Full Bloom palette. This was a gift. All right. I just like to dab it. I did this without even doing my eyeshadow. Wow. Girl, that ADHD is strong today. Why didn't any of you stop me? I'm a dork. Okay. Look, but it's makeup. You can make it work. All right. So we're just going to go in with a nude color here. Whoa! And just go above it. Like, it's okay. Now, I'm not going to go completely underneath the brow. Look, we can make mistakes. We are far too hard on ourselves. You're allowed to make mistakes. And that one was not a very big one. All right. And now we're just going to go in with this purpley shade. And then I'm just going to go here. I'm going to bring it out and up. I'm not going to go crazy on the eyes today because, I mean, it is daytime. Whoa. Okay. Well, maybe we're going. Maybe we're going out tonight. It's okay. All right. That got a little nighttime girly, so we're going to grab another Lisa Frank big old blending brush, and we're just going to take that nude color again, and we're just going to blend it. We're just going to blend it all together. It's okay. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like we're doing more than groceries tonight. Right, it's okay. All right, and so now we're just going to add some mascara. I'm just grabbing the first one that I got, and this was actually free. I think I got it in like a FabFitFun box. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I like the L'Oreal version of this too, the Paradise, but this is the one that I grabbed, so this is the one we're going to use today. I like to coat and then drag out. I need me a big Big lash. I don't use fake lashes a lot. I might try them today just because I have some. But we're not going to do that on camera because I don't know shizzle about that. And I'm not about to try to talk to you about something I don't know about. I feel like you can get that on social media. Anywhere else. Just scroll. Just turn the TV on. I'm not talking for no reason. Just to be like, you should buy this. I don't know anything about it. I'd probably be more of a de-influencer, which is fine because the amount of times that I've wasted money on crap. And they were like, this is so great. I actually stopped watching a major YouTube influencer back in the day because every time I bought a product that she recommended, it was total crap. Total crap. And I was like, man, you just can't be trusted. You cannot be trusted. Okay, this is the NYX Cold Brew lip liner. They're gonna not go all the way to the end. I have pretty like naturally big lips, and it's easy for me to say this, but I think most people should just say no to lip injections. Like, unless you have tiny little lips, that's great. But when girls are out here like, and they can't talk because our lips are covered in their teeth, like, I don't know. That sounded really judgmental. I love that for you. I don't love that for me. Let's do it that way. All right, this was also on clearance at Walgreens. This is the Maybelline Plump, and this is in Peach Fever. I tried this without anything on my lips, and that's what's going on now. Maybe, you know what? Let's try it this way. Let's add a little lipstick, and then we're going to put that over it to see what it, because when it was on my lips, I did not like, it just kind of sat on there. This is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. This was a splurge. All right, we're gonna put that on. Again, it's just got a grad. All right, now let's try this peach on top. Oh, that's much better. All right, so this is not a gloss that you want to keep just to reapply throughout the day unless it needs a base. It needs a base. Okay. Now we are still a little shiny here. But that's okay. All right. Then we're going to put the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I don't like those aerosol sprays, guys. It feels like I have hairspray on my face and it's just stuck there all day. Love that for you. Don't love that from me. And that's okay. All right. That's what we're going with. Have a great day. Bye.